compounding interest, it's not really a big conversation starter, but when you hear it called the eighth wonder of the world, that gets your attention. The Fox 5 iTeam's Dana Fowle is here to tell us why it's such a big deal. Dana.
I mean, when something's called the eighth wonder of the world,
yeah.
how could you not get
Gets
excited
my
about it?
attention.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's because it's free money in a way. You have to put some skin in the game, but time will pad that account nicely if you just let it do its thing. You commit some money every month, even a little, then years of interest will take care of the rest. Julie Bates is the managing director at Delta Community Credit Union, and she says the earlier you commit to savings, again, even if it's just a little, the better off you'll be in the long run. Starting early, I'm saying it again, is critical.
As soon as your child receives their first $5 from grandma for Easter, or a first job babysitting the neighborhood kids down the road, it's really important to start saving. If we save 20% of every dollar we make from the very first job that we get, it's so much easier to keep saving.
Okay, does that still sound a little abstract for you? Well, this example is going to spell it out nicely. Let's take Megan. At 18, she starts saving about $5,000 a year. In 10 years, she's saved $50,000, but she quits saving money. Now, we're talking about only saving till she's, what, 28 years old? She's still a kid. Now, even though she quit, her money just keeps on making money. So by the time she's 58 years old, she still walks away with more than $562,000. That's compounding interest at work. Again, she only did it for 10 years on the front end. Now let's take a look at David. He saves $5,000 a year too, but he doesn't start until he's 28. Again, 28 is still so young, but he does save longer than Meg. He saves for 30 years. Remember, she just saved for 10. But he still comes in with less in the end than Meg, who started earlier and stopped sooner. His savings is just more than $500,000. Finally, now this is the ideal situation. Is your number, are you looking at that number? Yeah. You start early and you keep it up. Kent, he started at 18. He's kept it up. He retires with more than $1 million. So the ideal situation is to start early and don't stop.
So that is the key, to start early.
I mean, but that's the key. Ultimately, start early. Start right now, even if it's just a little bit, that babysitting money, whatever it is, just a little bit, do it.
It'll be helpful in the long run, for sure.
He doubled his money.
Awesome. That is awesome. Now, you also have a story to tell us about. It's something that you should know if you're going to buy a new car, correct?
Yeah. Let's talk about your zip code.
Okay.
It could determine how good of a deal you're going to get on that car, depending on where you live. You may get more incentives offered on a specific vehicle in a specific area. What you do is add your zip code during your online car search to determine what local or regional incentives you're eligible for. But don't think you can just hop over to another state for a better deal, because that's what would be in my head. Most car dealers require that you use the rebates in the area where your car will be registered. There are other special offers too. Automakers may have some special rebates for college students and active military members. But I was absolutely thinking, well, I'll just hop over to South Carolina.
Always looking for those deals. You gotta love it.
Apparently it won't work.
Great tips, Dana. Thank you very much.